At 2100 hours, the patrol clears the perimeter. Prior to departure, Sergeant King checked the eyes of each man to make certain they were adapted to darkness. If the men's eyes were not adapted, this is what they would have seen. Nothing. Then after about 30 minutes, when their eyes became accustomed to the darkness, the men would be able to distinguish general outlines of black, white, and shades of gray. To better understand this night vision, let us examine the operation of a camera, for the eye functions somewhat along the same principles. The camera has a lens which focuses light through the diaphragm onto the film. The diaphragm regulates the amount of light entering the camera through the lens. The image is formed and fixed on the film. The eye, like the camera, has a lens which focuses light entering it. The iris corresponds to the diaphragm of the camera. Closing and opening to regulate the amount of light entering the eye through the pupil. The retina corresponds to the film in the camera. Light rays strike the retina, form an image, and cause an impression to be transmitted through the optic nerve to the brain. The brain tells you what you see, just as an image is formed and fixed on the film. The retina is composed of cone cells and rod cells. The cone cells enable you to see color, shape, and sharp contrast. A great deal of light is required to activate them. During darkness, however, they are inactive or blind. For this reason, they may be considered your day eyes. The rod cells produce a chemical substance called visual purple, which activates them in the darkness. Therefore, they may be considered your night eyes. 30 minutes of darkness will produce enough visual purple to enable you to distinguish general outlines of black, white, and shades of gray. At the listening post from which he is departing, Sergeant King confirms previous coordination about the patrol. In this case, the patrol plans to re-enter the friendly area at this very same point. The LP alerts company headquarters the patrol has passed his position. Sudden exposure to illumination may temporarily destroy your night vision. To avoid complete loss, shield one eye. This will enable you to retain night vision in one eye and still observe with the open eye. The point man sights a danger area and halts the patrol. When searching an area at night, the night vision principle of scanning is employed. This is accomplished by moving the eyes in short, abrupt, irregular movements over and around the area every 4 to 10 seconds. This method avoids prolonged use of the same rod cells and prevents them from bleaching out or becoming ineffective.